Hello everyone. This session will help you understand step-by-step procedure on how to install Oracle 19c database in your system. Okay, so I have already created a folder by name Oracle 19c in my C drive. Okay, and in that I have already downloaded this zip file for Oracle 19c. Okay, let me show you how you can download. Okay, this link I will share you in the description. Okay, this link I will share you in the description to download Oracle 19c for Microsoft Windows 64-bit. Okay, so this is the file you need to download. Okay, so if you click on this, you can click here and then download. Okay, I have already downloaded this file. It takes some time, that's why I have downloaded it already. Okay, so I will share you this link. I'll share you this link in the description of this video. Okay. Second, what you need to download is, second, you have to download SQL Developer. Okay. This is the link for SQL Developer. Okay. Because we are using SQL Developer as an interface to work with Oracle database, right? So we have to download SQL Developer also. Okay. So this is the Windows 64-bit software for SQL Developer, and you need to click on this. Okay, and click here and download SQL Developer. Okay, so I will share both of this link for Oracle 19c and SQL Developer in the description of this video so that you can download and start installing. Okay, so let's move on how to install. First thing, you have to unzip this file because you will be downloading zip file, right? Create a separate folder. It will go to your download folder, and then create a separate folder here by Oracle or any name you want. Oracle 19c I have created, and copy it here. Okay, in here, this zip file, and then right click and then unzip this folder. Extract to Windows this DBOM, or you can create extract files also. You can click on extract files also or extract to this. Then this will take around 10 to 15 minutes and your file, you will get this file, unzip file over here. Okay, then you open this file and go to setup. Or first thing what you do is change the name of this. Change the name of this to DB Home. This is quite a big name, so let's keep DB Home. Okay, once you unzip this file, you will get this folder and rename it to DB Home. Okay, then open this file and go to setup. Okay, then right click and run as administrator. Okay, right click on this setup and run as administrator. Then it will a pop-up will come up. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Click on yes. Okay, click on yes, and then this window will pop up. Okay, it will take some time to load. Let's wait for some time. See, it is loading now, loading setup driver over here. This will take time. Okay, you need to have some patience because Oracle 19c takes a lot of time for installation and initialization. Okay, after some time this window will pop up. You have to select this, create and configure a single instance database. Okay, and click on next. It is verifying Oracle home contents. Okay, now you have to keep it as it is, desktop class. Okay, click on next. And once loading is completed, click here, create a new user. Okay, do not hurry, let loading complete, initialization complete. Okay, create new window user, and you can, I will write here as Aura user. Okay, username as Aura user. Password you can give it as anything. I'll give it as ORCL123. ORCL123. Okay, and then you can click on next. Okay, you are creating a new window user because you are installing it freshly, right? You do not have any Oracle user over here. So next, then it will load again. Okay, then now this window will come up. Now this window will come up. This is in Oracle 19c, and this is here, database location is here. Keep as it is everything. See, global database name, but you have to make a note of what you given the Oracle user and this name. Okay, I will create a new I will open Notepad, and whatever the name Ora user, no, Oracle user, make a note of it. This can come in handy later. So username was Ora user, and password was ORCL123. So you don't know when, sometimes it might comes in handy. Okay, just make a note of it and keep it in Oracle 19c folder only. Okay, then here see Oracle database name, keep it is ORCL only. Okay, keep it ORCL only, and password you have to give it as, see, create a container. Password you can give it as, you have to keep it complicated. Okay, so I will give here it as L capital LERAN, learn with RD at 123. L capital learn with RD at 123. Okay, and I will click on next. But before clicking next, I will write here that Oracle database name, what it is, ORCL, and what is the password of it, learn with RD, RD at 123. This is the password. So I will make a note of it and save it in Oracle folder. This is your pluggable database name. See, ORCL PDB. This is your global database name, ORCL. Okay, this is your global database name. Just make a note of it. Sometimes it might come handy. Okay, and click on next. Once you click on next, no, then it will start loading. It will do the pre-checks of your system. Okay, once the pre-checks are completed, it will give you this window. Okay, you just have to click on install then. Okay, once it comes to summary, you have to click on install. Okay, then this progress will start. This will take a lot of time. Okay, at least for some PCs it takes like 30 minutes, for some it takes 45 minutes, for some it might take 1 hour also. Okay, so you have to wait until this is completed. Okay, it will, all this status you can see here, right? Status. So status, all this status should be completed, in completed status. It is in progress currently, 2 are in progress and other 3 are in pending. So all this should be in completed status. Okay, so let's wait for it to complete. After everything is completed, you will get this. The configuration of Oracle database was successful. Okay, so you can just close this one. Okay, just close it. Okay, now once you close this and go to start, you will find SQL Plus over here. See, you will get SQL Plus over here. Okay, you can open this SQL Plus, and you can have like system, there are system credentials for this. See, SQL Plus, one moment, SQL Plus / as sysdba, you can enter this, and a password will be sys admin, sysadmin. It will not show you, but it gets typed over there. Okay, and just press enter, and you are logged into SQL Plus. And you can also create a table here also. Create table ABC, whatever it is, a varchar. You can practice here also. Okay, varchar, and I will give it as 10 and then close the bracket and this. See, table created, and insert statement also. Everything can work over here. Insert, just like SQL live SQL, no, this is like SQL Plus. SQL Developer is a different one. See, insert into our table is ABC, no, insert into table ABC values, varchar, no, so I will put it as RJ here and then close it and this, because I have entered only one value, and enter. See, one row created. Select star from A, B, C. Right? See, it is showing column A because we have given column name as A. So it is showing column A and record as RJ. Right? Everything you can do it here. But SQL Developer is easy to use and like gives you more details about your queries and gives you a proper table over there. That's why mostly people prefer SQL Developer. Okay, so now let's move on to unlocking HR user. See, this Oracle database 19C database has inbuilt users. So one of these is HR user. Okay, but that is unlocked currently, so we have to locked currently, so we have to unlock it. Okay, so I will unlock this user, and that we can use it to connect it to SQL Developer. I will show you how. Okay, so now we are going to unlock HR user over here. Okay, so we have one blog in on Google, like this link. I will share you this link as well to follow. But if someone is not able to follow this link, that's why I'm going to show you in this session only. Okay, this link is about how to unlock HR user in Oracle database 19C, so that you can properly practice. See, HR user already has inbuilt tables into it, so you can just use select star from and practice your queries over there. Okay, rather than creating tables. See, first thing what we have to do, first thing how to unlock HR user. First thing we have to create a TNS service, then switch to container and then unlock the account. Okay, now let's create a TNS service. Okay, so to create a TNS service, we need the following information such as container ID and service name. Okay, one moment. We need the following one. We need container ID and service name, right? Now, in order to get this, these are the commands. See, what I will do, I will copy this command from here. I will go to SQL Plus and right click. Okay, it's not copying it here. Let me take it here. I will take it in SQL Plus, copy and paste. Okay, Control A, copy. I will copy it from here and then I will right click. It will copy it here. Okay, then again run the second command. This one. Select name, connection ID from this. Okay, and then I will copy and right click. Okay, see, it is showing same, no? See, ORCLPDB, this is the pluggable database. Connection ID number is 3, same is here, right? If you go down, see, we are getting the same thing in our database. Okay, now find the service name, like this will give you that only. And let me show you. Now run this to find out the service name. To find out the service name associated with your pluggable database. Now run this command. Okay, I didn't copy it correctly. I'll copy it again. Copy and I will right click and paste. Okay, right click. See, service name is ORCLPDB. Okay, so everything is good. Everything is looking good. Now we can go ahead. Now we can go ahead and create a TNS alias. Okay, there are two ways of creating a TNS alias service name. Okay, you do not have to worry about this. So using network configuration assistant or manually adding the entry, we will be using second method. We will be manually adding entry into TNS ora.file. Okay, now what we have to do is locate where this file is. We have to locate this file first, right? So it is in DB home network admin. Let me show you. So this is DB home. Now I will go to network here. Don't go to admin here. Okay, go to search for network. Search for network, open network, then admin. Okay, and then see you have TNS name file over here. This is ORA file. See, ORA file. So right click on it and or just open it directly. Okay, just open it directly, and then you can scroll down, and what they are saying is, see, by default the Oracle database uses TCP network communication. What you have to do is, see, step 1, create a TNS service has been done here. So you have to do this. Let me show you. You open this TNS file. You open this TNS file from network admin path, right? So what you have to do is just copy this, copy and enter and paste it here below this. Copy this and paste it here. Just change the name. Put it here ORCL PDB. This is our pluggable database, and here PDB. That's it. Okay, done. Now just close and save. Save this, or press Ctrl S and then close. Okay, save this file. Now your this TNS file contains, see, if you edit or open directly, see, now you have like this extra, you have added this thing in the file. Okay, this is for TNS. This is for TNS. You have created a TNS service here. Okay, now what is next? Let's see. This is quite confusing, but follow what I do in the video. Okay, now what you have to do is reload the listener. Means this is one of the service which you need to reload. So what you have to do, you go to command prompt and right click and run as administrator. Okay, right click and run as administrator. If you directly open it, it will not work. Run as administrator. You will get pop-up and click on yes. Okay, now here enter that command. Now here enter that command, lsnrctl reload. Okay, and then enter. See, you can see that command completed successfully. Means your this service is reloaded. Okay, now I will minimize this and let's see. Okay, now we have to log in using system credentials. These are the system credentials. Okay, see, this is what notepad we had to maintain our details, right? So I will give you the system credentials also. System credentials, these are the default credentials for SQL Plus. Okay, SQL Plus, for SQL Plus. So username is SQL Plus / as sysdba, and password for this is sysadmin. You will not see the password, but it enters. Okay, it takes into account, and then you can just press sysadmin and you can press enter. It will take the password. Okay, these are the default system credentials or default credentials for SQL Plus. Okay, now this is started. Now we do not need command prompt. Okay, I will close this. Now we can unlock the HR user because we have done the prerequisites. Okay, we have done the prerequisites. Now what I will do, I will write this command, alter session set container equal to orcl pdb. Enter this. Okay, so our session is altered now. Alter session set container equal to orcl pdb. Now what you have to do is alter session. You have to open the pluggable database. Alter pluggable database, open. Okay, so this, we are getting an error, active transaction existing container cdb root. So there sometimes this problem happens. Okay, sometimes this problem happens. So what you do is just close this SQL Plus. Okay, just close this SQL Plus and redo it. So I am opening the SQL Plus again since we got that error. Okay, I'm opening it again. So let's put that username and password SQL Plus / as sysdba, sysadmin, and enter. Okay, then we will go to that container again. Alter session set container equal to ORCL PDB. Okay, this one. Then we will open that alter pluggable database open. See, in my case, it is saying it is already open, but if it is not open in your case, it will say that pluggable database open. Okay, now you have to enter the last command. You have to fire that last command there. We are going to unlock the HR user. Okay, this one. Okay, it is not getting copied. Let me copy it again and then write this. Here, in place of your password, you can give any password of your choice. Okay, and give HR only. So alter user will be HR and password will be HR. Okay, and then you can enter this. Okay, again user is altered. Now our HR user is unlocked. Okay, our HR user is unlocked. Now what you can do is you can go to, now you can integrate it with SQL Developer. So what steps we followed? See, we did this, no? We created TNS service, like we added that section, no, in the network admin in TNS Aura file. We added that section and we created a TNS service. Then through command prompt by running it as administrator, we reloaded this listener service, right? And then now we unlock the HR user using these commands, right? Using this alter session set container equal to RCL PDB, then we opened that database and then we unlocked it, account unlocked by giving it password. Okay, now let's go to SQL Developer. See, I will share the links for those both in the descriptions. Okay, so I have already unzipped this file. Okay, so you have to unzip it in the same way you did it for Oracle. Extract files or extract to this, and then once it is unzipped, you can go to this folder and then open this application. Right click on it and run as administrator. You will get a pop-up. Click on yes. Okay, and then it will start opening. Okay, it will take some time for this to open. Okay. See, once the initialization is complete, this window will appear. The SQL Developer will open completely. Then you have to go to this plus section and add that connection. Okay, new connection. See, SQL Developer is just an application. You don't need any separate installation for this. Okay, you can give any name here. I will give it as HR user. Then you can enter username we have given is HR and password we have given it as HR. Then you can click on service name and then you can type here as ORCL PDB. This was the service name we saw in SQL Plus. Okay, then test this connection. Click on test. The status is successful. And then you can save this connection. Now this connection will appear here. Okay, and then you can click on connect. See, now it will ask you password. Your password is HR, small HR. Then click on OK. And then it will take some time, like 20-30 seconds to open up. See, this is open. And if you want another window, like two windows simultaneously, editor windows, then you can click on open SQL worksheet. Right click this HR user and click on open SQL worksheet. Okay. Okay. See, now this is a session, right? Alter session set container equal to RCL PDB. And then we are saying that alter pluggable database open, right? So this session is valid for few days or like few hours only, few days. For some, I have observed that it takes like after 10-15 minutes, the session timeouts. Okay, the session is timeout and this database gets closed. Okay, so whenever sometimes what will happen like after a few days when let me disconnect this. Okay, right click and you can disconnect if you want. Okay, let me close this editor also. Now sometimes what happens is when you try to connect this, okay, right click and connect, so it will ask you the password, right? And then when you enter password and click OK, it will say like database not open. This means your session has expired. Okay, this means now it will like work because we have just opened it. No, it goes on for few days, like it is active for few days. But if you observe like database not open error when you enter the password here, here it will say like database not open, a pop-up will occur. In that case, what you should do is you should see log in to SQL Plus with these credentials like we did here, same way, okay, using these credentials. Open SQL Plus and enter this credential SQL Plus /sysdb and that sysadmin as password, and then enter this alter session set a container equal to what's lpd, and then again fire this command alter pluggable database open. That means you are saying that open the database again, okay, so that you can practice it for another 10-15 days. Okay, then it will stay active for another 15 days, and if you again observe that error, then you can fire the same command, these commands to counter this database not open error. Okay, so we have completed the Oracle 19c database installation. We have also added the connection to like SQL Developer here. Okay, so that you can open this, right click and that SQL Developer. You can disconnect also and you can connect also. Okay, and you can delete also this connection. Okay, you can do this SQL Developer editor here. See, this has like inbuilt tables also here, inbuilt tables. Okay, so we have done Oracle installation. We have connected the HR user to SQL Developer so that we can practice these queries. Okay, so we are done with the installation part. I will be adding the session, like adding a separate video for uninstallation of Oracle 19c also, because sometimes what happens is when you install it, it doesn't get installed properly, and this SQL Developer doesn't connect, or your Oracle this SQL Plus doesn't work correctly. Okay, this SQL Plus doesn't work correctly. So there are few steps which you need to follow while uninstalling Oracle 19c also. Okay, so I will add that video also if you face any problem while installation. Okay, and in case if you find any problems while installing this Oracle 19c or connecting this HR user to SQL Developer, adding this connection to SQL Developer, you can ask me in the comment section. Okay, you can ask me in the comment section of this video. I will try to answer them. Okay, as soon as I get free, I will answer them, because I'm aware of like a lot of issues that you might face while installing this SQL Developer and this also Oracle 19c. Okay, so just I would say like install this and start practicing. Okay, see you in the next session. Thank you.